Alright, what is going on, guys? So this video is going to be basically about my favorite players to use, or favorite players I've seen people use, or any like overpowered player. Now before we get into this video, I just want to I want to see what players you guys think are overpowered or good for their value, or players that are just all around solid in this game. So let me know down below in the comments right now. Pause the video, let me know, and see if we match up with the same players. Now, I'm going to just start off with Steve Atwater. Now, when I picked him up, oh my god, like, he's so good with the run game. It's honestly crazy. I think I paid like 170k for him. I can't really remember. Let's see how much he's going for right now, and I'll give me an idea. Now, he's helped so much with like the run game, like I said, and like, I definitely feel like he's going to get upgrades later on in the year with like the Ultimate Legends, so he's definitely a really good card to pick up for something like that. And yeah, he's 240k, I got him for 170k, which is really good value. He has 86 speed, 87 to sell, 88 tackling, 88 press coverage, 89 pursuit, 76 man. I know it's like a man type of year, but him stopping the run game, like, it helps so much. And his hit power is 89. He's 6'3", 217, you know. Obviously, that doesn't matter. Besides, I mean, 6'3" is really good for a free safety. Now, he's the first card. Like I said, solid. I definitely recommend if you guys are looking for some free safeties out there. I definitely recommend it. Now, second card, Tyron Matthew. Now, what's so good about him is that he's definitely one of those cards, like I said, too, who will get, like, upgrades. I know he's 300k right now. Trust me, we'll get into other guys as well, and that might not be too much, but he comes with abilities. The abilities he comes with aren't that bad, and you can always change them by powering him up. He comes with universal coverage, and he comes with the other three abilities right there. I don't know the names of them, but I have this card as well. Super overpowered. You could put him at cornerback. I'm pretty sure you can put him at free safety as well. I see a lot of people running him at cornerback because his stats are pretty solid for coverage wise. Now, him being 5'9", pretty suspicious having him at strong safety. I'd like to have my strong safeties as some powerful guys. I know we had Pat Tillman last year. I put Pat Tillman as sub linebacker though. I have Tyron Matthew as my sub linebacker currently, and it's just because whenever I run cover one robber, I always have one free user guy to use, and I mean, he's so nice to use here. Like, look at the coverage stats, and I mean, his speed's not that crazy, but he's got nice acceleration and everything. Just good enough user. So if you're looking for someone that you could use here at sub linebacker, or possibly have another corner, I definitely recommend Tyron Matthew. Now, I'm going to go to the offensive side of the ball now, and we're going to start off with Mark Clayton. Now, let's see how much he is before I say anything else about the value. I'm pretty sure he's not that expensive. Mark Clayton. Alright, so his power was 115,000, and that might tell you something, alright? He's an 86. I wonder why his power up's going for so much. Maybe because this guy is literally like one of the best, or I mean, you can argue he is the best wide receiver in the game. Now, he comes with solid abilities you can put on him. You can put solid abilities on him. His stats, 87 speed. Now remember, he's an 86. You could power him up, I'm pretty sure, to a 90. So just imagine his card at a 90 overall. I know you might be looking at this card like 5'9". I don't know if I really want that, but guys, look up some gameplay on this guy. He plays insane. So you're gonna be paying like 200,000 coins for about this card. Powering him up, you might be paying about 300,000, but totally worth it. If you'd ask me, I'd say it's worth it. Another card, and it's at wide receiver, is Drew Bennett. Hopefully I'm spelling this right. Now, he's similar to Mark Clayton, but he's not that expensive. So if you guys are looking for someone who's like, you'd probably be paying 160, 70k to get all of this plus powered up with some abilities on him. I'd say you pay like 160k total. His power up's 3,000. You can get him to a 90 overall, I'm pretty sure, as well. I see a lot of people running around with this card now. A good thing about this guy's card is his route running is dirty. He's literally a Ed McCaffrey, but he's not like your captain. So my captain's Laura Glover. Instead of picking Ed McCaffrey, who's 6'5" as well as this guy, you have Drew Bennett, who's literally a copy of Ed McCaffrey. He's 6'5". I know the speed might not be all that, but if you're looking for someone who could just get open at any time, this guy's insanely like good at getting open. I suggest him as well. He's kind of like on the budget side. I know like 160K isn't budget to some people, but I'm talking if you really want like a God squad, this guy, he's up there with people. Now another card is Adalius Thomas. This card is insane. He gets pretty good abilities, but the thing about this guy is he's super expensive. I have him on my team right now. I feel like that's the only downside of having this card is his value is just like, look at stats, it kind of speaks for itself. This guy gets in every time for the sack. Like, he explodes in. I don't have abilities on him yet because I'm actually thinking about selling my team and starting a Patriots theme team, so I really appreciate if you guys let me know down below what you guys think about that. I'm thinking about doing it, so I'm probably going to be selling my cards tonight. I know some of you guys might be like, oh, we want to see with the God Squad, but I'm not really that good at gameplay anyways, and I think that for more gameplay type content, that the Patriots theme team would definitely, you guys would definitely enjoy that type of series. I was going to do it last year, but I ended up stopping playing gameplay totally, and I'm pretty sure Adalius Thomas is actually a Patriots player, so actually I could keep him. I just remember that, and I have him, so that really helps out a lot, because this guy's, you're paying like 450,000 coins. Like I said, he's really good off the edge. He just blows up through it. Another really good card is Asante Samuel. Am I spelling that right? No. Now, another thing about Asante Samuel, I'd say the downside of him is, as we pop up his stats in a second, he's expensive as well. And look at that, he's another Patriots theme team guy I could keep. But he's pretty expensive, and I'd say the only downside about this card is it's kind of a man type of year, and his man is 83. He's got solid zone, solid speed, solid acceleration, agility, jumping, pretty good, you know, press coverage, solid. He's 5'10", which is like pretty solid at cornerback. It's kind of like the regular, not tall, not small, just kind of in the middle. Another thing, like I said about him, is that man coverage, though. That's the only downfall about his card, is that man coverage. So if you're looking for someone, like if you run, you know, zone a lot, I definitely pick up Sante Samuel. Insanely good. And we're gonna put Gilmore in here as well, because it's a man type of year, and he's gonna be getting upgrades all year. Come on now, you guys already know Gilmore. Profile picture, I got Gilmore, you know. This is not even being biased as well. Like, this card is, he plays how you'd expect him to play. Now I have him, or to go ahead and compare him to himself fully powered up right there on the left side. I have him, like I said, 87 speed, 89 acceleration, 87 agility, 85 jumping, 90 play rec, 90 man coverage, 88 zone. Like, look at his coverage, it's just nuts. And his speed is 87, which isn't terrible, because I have backup safeties and, you know, pretty quick. If he gets blown by, there's always someone to help him, so it doesn't really happen that often, but his coverage is just insane. And this is Sante Samuel fully powered up as well right here. 90 speed, 90 accel, 89 agility, 86 jumping, 90 play rec, 91 zone, which is insane. Yeah, that's Asante Samuel's card right there. And we have a couple more cards here. I know this is a pretty long video, but I just really want to help you guys, you know, with some solid cards to get. This next card is going to be Dre. I think he has that in his name. He has something in his name. I'm just going to put Bly. This card is insane now. When I'm talking about insane, he's insane. That's why his value is 200,000 coins, because people are starting to realize, like, yes, this guy's solid. You can get him to a 90 overall. I don't have him myself. I'm thinking about getting him because he's super fast. He's got like 90 speed when you fully power him up, maybe even 91. He's got that man coverage now. That man coverage is like 90 when you power him up, and it's insane. Like, he literally clamps. You could put him on a whole island, get some good abilities on him. You know, you could do that press coverage ability, I forgot what it's called. literally clamps down. You can gas them out when you're using this guy. He's just so good at wearing like wide receivers out. Solid card right there. I definitely recommend it. I don't have him myself. Like I said, I'm planning on moving to a Patriots theme team, but another solid card right there. We're gonna start speeding this up a little bit. Cam Akers, if you guys don't know, insanely good budget card, 42,000 coins. He's another person who could possibly get upgrades this year. I'm not sure how good he is in real life so far. Look at his stats: 88 speed, 91 SL, 89 agility. The rest of his stats aren't that crazy, but when I had this guy, he was insane. Like, I'm talking 80-yard touchdowns, 90-yard touchdowns, like every other game or every game. Like, he was just on a streak with me. I ended up getting Jerome Bettis because he is a power back, and I don't really run the ball that much. And if I need to get a yard, I'm going to use Jerome Bettis. And then last but not least, actually, you know what? I'm going to throw another one in here. But you got Jonnu Smith here. If you guys are looking for, he's kind of sort of like a wide receiver type tight end. If you're looking for someone to like catch the ball for you at the tight end position, basically like an extra wide receiver, like I said, definitely got him. 85 speed, 6'3". He gets open a lot. Stats might not be like the craziest, but that speed is like super helpful. When most of the time they have linebackers covering him too, so solid tight end right there. And then last but not least right here is you got Jerry Jeudy. Now this card is like, this is another card. You probably see people with God squads who have this card. I know my hair's kind of rough right now too. It's nighttime. I just thought about cranking out some uploads right now, getting back on my grind. 88 speed. You can't power him up, so it's pretty sad you can't power him up. But he gets like super nasty abilities on him. And you probably see like a lot of YouTubers using this card because he's really glitchy. He's really good at the slot position. So I definitely recommend Jerry Jeudy for your slot wide receiver position. That's it for today's video. Let's aim for 50 likes on this video. And like I said, if you guys are new, don't forget to like, subscribe, put on post notifications, and comment down below what you guys think. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Peace out.